It is now 7:00 p.m., and I would like to call to order the July
August 20th.
August 20th, 2024 business meeting of the Board of Trustees of the Aldine Independent School District. We would now have Ms. Avalos read our ethics statement, the mission and vision statements, along with the board goals.
The board has adopted an ethics statement that affirms our commitment to ethical conduct. The statement is, the Board of Trustees is committed to and shall perform its duties ethically and according to our strategic priorities. We will model the highest standards of conduct. We will ensure that no personal value system or personal goal interferes with our duty as a public servant. The public interest shall be the principle which guides the board and its deliberations and decisions. The vision statement is, all Aldine ISD students will receive a dynamic and unparalleled education that guarantees choices and opportunities today and in the future. Our mission is, Aldine ISD will provide a rigorous and enriching educational experience that prepares every student for success in college, career, and life.
Thank you, Ms. Avalos. Thank you, Ms. Avalos, for that. We extend a warm welcome to everyone present and are pleased that you joined us on tonight, as well as those viewers online, as we celebrate the achievements, review information, and make policy decisions related to the effective operation of Aldine School District. I would like to thank everyone for taking out time, your busy schedule, to join us on tonight. Let the minutes reflect that all board members are here tonight. And now, next we will have the approval of the minutes of the previous meetings. Do we have a motion?
Madam President, I move that the minutes of the board workshop, study session, and executive session on July 29th, and the minutes of the regular meeting on July 30th be approved as printed.
Madam President, I second that motion.
Thank you, Mrs. Esparza and Mr. Mead. We will begin the vote with Dr. Garcia.
Garcia, yes.
Bates, yes.
Avalos, yes.
Shanklin, yes.
Esparza, yes.
And Mead, yes.
I vote yes as well. The motion carries. We will now hear from Mrs. Sheila Adams, Chief Communications Officer.
President Booker, Dr. Goffney, and members of the board. My name is Sheila Adams, and I'm the Chief Communications Officer. With this heat wave, it may feel like summer outside, but for Aldine ISD, summer is officially over, as we welcomed our students back into our classrooms last week to begin the 24-25 school year. Dr. Goffney and our leaders visited our campuses on the first day of school to welcome our teachers and students, drying a few parent tears as they waved goodbye to their babies for the first time. And this is my first time to be here with Aldine ISD as I begin serving as your Chief Communications Officer, and I'm very excited about all of the wonderful things we have to look forward to. And I'm not just talking about cooler weather and pumpkin lattes and football season, although I'm very excited about all three of those. This year is going to be one for the books. And I know there are going to be some great stories about our district to share with each other and the community. If you follow us on social media, you know that our new hashtag for the school year is hashtag Aldine Impact. Hashtag Aldine Impact is the result of the work we are accomplishing together that will make an impact on the district and our students. There is no impact too big or too small, so when you're out there supporting Aldine at a conference, in the classroom, or on the sidelines, find that photo op and share what's happening on social media. Tag Aldine ISD, tag your closest Aldine team member or campus, and remember to use hashtag Aldine Impact. Next month, once our students are settled in, we'll be back with more student recognitions. So you can hear about the great work that they're doing. Meanwhile, tonight we do have some employee recognitions. And these are opportunities that are important for us to recognize staff members who represent the district's values in the most exceptional ways. These employees epitomize what it means to be an Aldine ISD leader, connecting with each other, inspiring themselves and others, and impacting student success. We will continue recognizing staff in that way, and we'll use the district's leadership definition as the guiding standard for each recognition. So please welcome Chief Operations Officer, Dr. Fred Washington, and Chief Transformation Officer, Dr. Adrian Bustillos.
Good evening, Dr. Booker, Dr. Goffney, board. I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to stand before you tonight. Tonight, we have 3 members of the operations team that we would like to acknowledge for their impact and service to the district, our students, and our community. 2 of those individuals, I believe, are here. As an operations team, we select one overall winner, and then each area has the opportunity to recommend someone, and then we debate those individuals. The individual who was selected as our overall winner, I was just notified just a short time ago, couldn't be here tonight. He was scheduled to be here. They had a family dynamic that required them not to be here. I would still like to present that honor to you and to the community, and to share a little bit about them. I thought this was a very appropriate time for this person to be recognized because they represent our Aldine Connected, which is our last hashtag, and our Aldine Impact. This individual is an alumni of our Lane School program. They're an alumni of there. They worked in our warehouse as a part of a program that we shared together, and that employee aspired and has become a member of our full-time staff. So that person is doing some amazing things and is a welcome part of our team, and we want to recognize that person tonight. Again, that employee couldn't be here tonight. He was canceled for family reasons, but the employee is a Miguel Rodriguez. And was there anyone from the Lane School here tonight? Could you can. I wasn't together. Okay. So on behalf of Aldine Independent School District and the operations team, we want to thank Miguel for all his hard work, and we appreciate everything that he means to us as a part of the Lane family. All right, thank you. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do pictures? No? Yeah? Go ahead. Wait till the back. I got 2 more real quick. Also, we have Rosario Rodriguez Moreno. And Marie Alvarado. Oh, pictures?
Come back up for a picture. Take a photo.
Oops, excuse me.
Thank you for that, Dr. Washington. Madam President Booker, Dr. Goffney, members of the board, you've heard about our new hashtag this year, Aldine Impact. and this is a year for the impact for Aldine, and we have a special new award for employees. This is the first inaugural award for the Aldine Impact. This summer, we had some great work happening over the last few days, a week school started. We had some great customer service happening throughout the district and so forth. And we have one person to honor today from Spence Elementary School, Katara Gusby, the assistant principal at the campus, if she can come up here and join me at this moment. And Madam President, I know you have a few words that you would like to share. And, when I sent her a call and an email, didn't get picked up on the first one. She was probably like, who is this calling me? And got the email and reached out to her. And, this is the first time we're doing it. So it's something exciting, it's something new, and something we want to do to support our employees. And we want to give and honor the hashtag Aldine Impact Award tonight. So, Madam President, if you please.
Communities, customer service in Aldine. And my secretary, I work at a neighboring school district, and she came back and she said, I was really frustrated. I did what I was supposed to do. I went online to get my child enrolled, but it didn't go well. She said, but Ms. Gooseby just assisted me and made me feel so special. She said, you went above and beyond. And she wrote a letter to the board and the community. She said, Dear Aldine School Board, I am writing to express my heartfelt appreciation for Mrs. Gooseby. She has been an invaluable resource for me, particularly during times when I struggle to find answers at Spence Elementary. Mrs. Gooseby has consistently gone above and beyond in her support. Whenever I felt frustrated or overlooked, she was always there to listen, not out of curiosity, but out of genuine concern and a desire to understand and address the issue at hand. One instance that stands out is when I was extremely worried due to the absence of a school nurse, which was particularly concerning given my child's asthma. Mrs. Gooseby stepped in promptly and helped me navigate the necessary paperwork, easing my anxiety significantly. Her dedication and willingness to help have not gone unnoticed. I wanted to ensure that you are aware of how much she is valued and appreciated. Mrs. Gooseby is a remarkable individual and a tremendous asset to the school community. Thank you for your attention to this matter. So we just want to thank you for all that you do. I know character is doing what is good when no one is looking, and that's exactly what you did. So I just want to say congratulations. Thank you for all your work from the board. And this is hashtag Aldine Impact. Thank you. Oh, yes, sir. Can the board come? The whole board. The whole board.
Yeah, that's what good.
You were looking for
All right, we can see everyone's face. Perfect. 3, 2, and one more. Awesome, thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations again, and congratulations for being the first. Madam President, and that is the first Aldine Impact Employee Recognition of the school year. So we will continue to build impact throughout Aldine through this 24-25 school year, and we look forward to bringing you more exemplary employees throughout the district. Thank you. I'm going to turn it back over to Sheila.
All right, at this time, I would like to bring in our Carver Orchestra students who are performing out front today. Let's give them a round of applause.
Awesome.
Good evening. Thank you all so much for having us. My name is Grace Lewis, and I am one of the orchestra directors at Carver High School, along with my colleague, Ms. Gabriela Garces. Thank you. My name is Grace Lewis. I'm one of the orchestra directors at Carver High School, along with Ms. Gabriela Garces. And these are our chamber orchestra seniors.
Wow.
So we thank you for the opportunity to perform this evening, and we invite you all to join us for our first concert of the school year on this Friday at 7 p.m. in the Carver Auditorium. Thanks so much.
If I could have y'all. The principal's gonna there she is. Three, two.
Thank you.
President Booker, that completes my report. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Adams. We will now move to consent agenda items and items for board action tonight. The board has had the board agenda items in their possession for study and discussed them at length in the study session last night. We appreciate feedback from our community, and as such, we'll hear from citizens regarding any agenda items to be voted on by the board at this time. Ms. Loera, did we receive any online written comments?
No, ma'am, no online comments.
Thank you, Ms. Loera. Did we receive forms from members of the public who are present?
Yes, we did receive one.
Each person who is present in the boardroom and addresses the board will have 3 minutes to speak. There is a clock at the podium and on the wall that will indicate when your 3 minutes are up. When necessary for effective meeting management or to accommodate large numbers of individuals wishing to address the board, the presiding officer may make adjustments to public comment procedures, including adjusting the time allotted to each speaker because of topic posting requirements of the Open Meetings Act. Board members would not answer any question posed to the board by the patron, and no action can be taken on any issue presented during the time. Finally, please be aware that rules of decorum will be enforced during the public comment period. Please refrain from making comments directed at specific individuals, employees, or students by name to avoid any potential breach of confidentiality. If you have complaints regarding specific individuals, please provide those in writing addressed to the superintendent for her attention. Each participant is legally responsible for the content and consequences of his or her statements.
So we have a public comment from Ms. Candace Houston, and she requested her information to be read, and she handed the information. And her comment states, "My name is Candace Houston, President of Aldine AFT. I would like to reiterate for the Benefits Department to have several options for in-person meetings for our employees, especially custodians. I would like to recommend that custodians have the opportunity to hear about benefits during district staff development days. Thank you for your time and consideration."
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Do I hear a motion regarding the consent agenda items?
Dr. Booker, I move that items C1 to C3, D2A, G1 and G2, H1 to H3, and M1 to M3 on the consent agenda be approved as presented.
Bates, I second the motion.
Thank you, Mr. Shanklin and Mr. Bates. We'll begin the vote with Mr. Steve Meade.
Meade, yes.
Esparza, yes.
Shanklin, yes.
Avalos, yes.
Bates, yes.
Garcia, yes.
Booker, yes, and the motion carries. Do I hear a motion regarding the executive session agenda items?
Yes, Dr. Booker. I move that the board reject the settlement offer regarding charge number 460-2023-04622 before the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission as discussed in executive session.
And I second that motion.
Thank you, Dr. Garcia and Mr. Shanklin. We'll begin the vote with Dr. Garcia.
Garcia, yes.
Bates, yes.
Avalos, yes.
Shanklin, yes.
Esparza, yes.
Meade, yes.
Booker, yes, and the motion carries. Do I have another motion item?
Yes, Madam Chair Bates. I move the board approve the final termination of term contract for Michael Arretia, instructional specialist at Lewis Middle School. Render a finding that good cause exists to terminate this contract and authorize the superintendent to issue final determination as discussed in executive session.
Esparza seconds.
Thank you, Mr. Bates and Ms. Esparza. We'll begin the vote with Mr. Steve Meade.
Mead, yes.
Esparza, yes.
Shanklin, yes.
Avalos, yes.
Bates, yes.
Garcia, yes.
Booker, yes, and the motion carries. Do I have another motion item?
Motion item for N4A. I move that the board approve the resolution for the agreed sale of property located at 14701 Henry Road as discussed in executive session.
I second the motion.
Thank you, Mr. Meade and Ms. Avalos. We'll begin the vote with Dr. Garcia.
Garcia, yes.
Bates, yes.
Avalos, yes.
Shanklin, yes.
Esparza, yes.
Mead, yes.
Booker, yes, and the motion carries. Dr. Goffney, do you have any new staff recognitions for this month?
Madam President, Board of Trustees, we have several staff acknowledged tonight, but before I begin, I would also like to make sure.
Dr. Goffney, can you turn on your mic?
Oh, testing. Thank you. We have several staff members to announce, but before I get into that, I think we need to celebrate this outstanding school board, including the fact that Leadership TASB, class of 2025, was recently announced, and we are super excited and super proud that our own trustee Connie Esparza, was accepted into that class, which brings our participation to 100% of our board members. So let's give it up for Trustee Connie and the board members. And I'm going to take a moment of personal privilege, and I want to commemorate this moment. And so if it's okay, board members, if you'll come down and we can get a picture with Trustee Connie.
One over, Mrs. Sparks. There you go. Right there.
Well,
I'm going to
leave it in whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
If Mr. Meade, Mr. Meade, Mrs. Sparks, you're Perfect. Okay, now we're ready.
Okay.
32. One more.
All right.
Say something else? Okay, on behalf of the board, we are super proud of Mrs. Esparza. We want to say congratulations. We know you are going to represent us well. We can't wait till you come back with all the information. Mr. Bates graduated when?
Last July.
July, class of
2023.
23. I was the class of 22, and Mr. Shanklin.
24.
Mr. Meade, you were the class of?
Before them.
You know, I forgot the year I was in.
Dr. Garcia, you were the class of?
1994.
Amen, okay, class of?
2014.
2014.
Oh, 2014. Okay, so as you can see, we put in the work to be the best board ever. That was my class of.
You're going to start something now.
I put a lot of work in to make sure that we bring the information back to our community. We want to be the best. And at this time, Mrs. Esparza would like to say a couple of words.
Okay, I'm on the spot. Just wanted to express my appreciation to the support that I have received from my fellow board members in joining this. To be perfectly honest, this I had tried before but there were other it's a lot of competition. And so I didn't think that I would try this last time, but I had this inner feeling that I needed to try again. And so I'm glad that I did, because I got a tremendous support to be able to join the other group, the other districts in the state of Texas. But more importantly, I'm a person who likes to be to accomplish things. And so seeing that the other board members were all master trustees, and being the last person that I wanted to complete and make it 100%. And so I felt especially proud when I was selected to see that we are now, and we can represent Aldine very well at 100% Masters trustees. So now we've got to do extra work. So thank you so much, and I appreciate your attendance here.
Thank you, and congratulations, Trustee Connie Esparza. And now, to announce our promotions tonight, we're going to begin with Ms. Tammy Moran, from principal of a high school in a neighboring district. She has 29 years of experience in the field of education. Ms. Moran is excited to serve as principal of Hall Success Academy. She looks forward to growing educational programs to empower Aldine students to succeed. Ms. Moran intends to build upon the school's legacy of excellence by providing students with choices and opportunities in life. Dr. Rodriguez, who's our associate superintendent of high school, said that Tammy Moran has a proven record of success at both high school and elementary, which makes her the perfect leader for Hall Success Academy students. Congratulations, Ms. Tammy Moran.
Thank you. So good evening, Dr. Goffney, board members. I am extremely honored to be serving the Hall Success Academy community, community and students and faculty. Hall Success Academy is an amazing place. They have outstanding programs for students, and I'm looking forward to working with the community, the faculty, so we can expand those programs and make more of a hashtag Aldine impact for more students across the district. Thank you. I'm going to bring my husband up. I have triplets, but they're too far.
Triplets. Congratulations, Ms. Tammy Moran. Next, we're going to celebrate Ms. Christy Brown, from Director of Leadership and Professional Development in a neighboring district to Director of Performance Management. She has 18 years of experience in the field of education. She's excited to join the Aldine ISD community as the new Director of Performance Management. With the district's vision of providing dynamic and unparalleled education to all Aldine ISD students, she will have an integral role in continuing the development and growth of educators, teachers, and campus leaders to improve effective instruction in classrooms across the district. Ms. Herrera, our Chief Human Resources Officer, is excited to welcome Ms. Christy Brown as the Director of Performance Management. She is well-versed in establishing clear performance goals and metrics for employees, enabling better tracking of individual and team progress towards district priorities. Ms. Brown is skilled at providing targeted feedback and coaching to enhance employee performance and development, leading to increased productivity and sustained success towards academic progress. Congratulations and welcome to Aldine, Ms. Christy Brown.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, Aldine ISD. It's such a joy to stand before you as the new Director of Performance Management. I would like to acknowledge and thank the Superintendent, Dr. Goffney, our Board of Trustees, Chief of HR, Mrs. Herrera, and my Executive Director, Dr. Robin Williams. I am honored and excited to be joining the Human Resource Department. I hope, pray, and make sure that my intention is to be a key player in shaping the organization's performance culture when it comes to building the capacity around what is defined as effective instruction in our classrooms and exemplary employee performance across the district. Before I close, I'd like to thank my two boys, rather young men. They are my everything, my livelihood, and the reason I work so hard. Connor and Carson Brown, will you please stand? Additionally, Once again, I'd like to say I am definitely excited to serve in Aldine ISD, and I thank you all for this opportunity.
Congratulations. Ramon Mujares, from Manager of Teacher Pathways to Director of Teacher Pathways. He has 16 years of experience in the field of education. Ramon Mujares' mission is to provide extensive support for teaching candidates currently seeking certification. He will increase the number of certified teachers by helping candidates navigate and complete the different certification pathways available. Ms. Herrera, our Chief Human Resources Officer, is delighted to welcome the new Director of Teacher Pathways to the Human Resources Department. With a background in educational leadership and a passion for professional development, our new Director brings valuable expertise to our team. Mr. Minjares, commitment to supporting teachers and fostering growth will undoubtedly elevate our educational initiatives. I look forward to working together to enhance the teaching experience and empower educators within our district. Congratulations. We're so proud of you, Ramon.
Dr. Booker and esteemed board members, Dr. Goffney and honored guests, good evening. With a heart full of gratitude and a spirit brimming with excitement as I humbly accept the position of Director of Teacher Pathways for our school district. This promotion is not only a personal achievement, but a testament to the unwavering support of countless individuals. I am deeply grateful to Chief Marcy Herrera, Scott Corrick, and Ruby Allen for their trust and confidence in my abilities. Dr. Goffney, your visionary leadership inspires us all. I am honored to continue serving under your guidance. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to my parents and family, whose endless love and encouragement have been the foundation of my career. The role of Director of Teacher Pathways is a tremendous responsibility that I embrace wholeheartedly. My vision is to create a district where every teacher feels supported, valued, and equipped to excel. I believe that by working collaboratively with administrators, teachers, and staff, we can build a robust teacher pipeline, increase retention rates, and cultivate thriving teams. Together, let us create a district where every student has access to exceptional educators who inspire and empower them to their full potential. Once again, thank you so much for this opportunity.
That's a nice smile.
Mr. Minjares, is that your big sister?
This is my youngest sister.
Your youngest sister and
my parents.
And your parents. Awesome, awesome. We're glad you're here and we're so proud of you. Dr. Sierra Nickerson, from Principal at Hall Success Academy to Director of Professional Learning. She has 15 years of experience in the field of education. Dr. Sierra Nickerson is excited to be able to impact professional learning on campuses by supporting teacher development to influence academic achievement in schools across Aldine ISD. Dr. Wise, our Assistant Superintendent of Teaching and Learning, said Dr. Nickerson stood out for her exceptional leadership qualities and extensive experience in professional learning and instructional coaching. Her proven expertise in designing and implementing impactful professional development programs makes her the ideal choice for this role. We're elated to welcome Dr. Nickerson to the Teaching and Learning Department and are confident that she will significantly contribute to improving instructional quality through coaching and fostering student success. Congratulations, Dr. Sierra Nickerson.
Thank you. Good evening, Dr. Goffney, President Booker, and the Board of Trustees. I'd like to say a special thank you to Christy Van Wazenho for your support through my transition, and Dr. Wise and Dr. Cantu for giving me this opportunity. Special thank yous to Dr. Osborne and Dr. Rodriguez and Dr. Villarreal for the guidance and wisdom. And thankfully, they're just a few doors down from my office. I'm truly grateful and excited to work within this realm, within the district, with the professional learning team to partner with schools to support our staff and our students for educational success and to make that Aldine impact. It is an honor to be a part of a new team who have already welcomed many of my crazy ideas, and we are ready to make a hashtag Aldine impact. I'd like to introduce just a few members of our team who are present this evening. Dr. Lindsay Wise, Christy Van Wazenhove, Susanna Garcia, Dr. Gwendolyn Lockett, Tracy Mansfield, and a host of my village, including Andy Solis, Ms. Walker, if they could all join me at the podium. And Dr. Osborne and Dr. Rodriguez.
Dr. Nickerson, I saw someone special. Right there.
My family. My rock. I did not finish the list. My rock of a husband who is an amazing educator and an amazing husband and goes along with all of my plans, and my beautiful daughters, Olivia and baby Ava. I had a script and I still...
She's sprouting already. She is sprouting.
Oh, my gosh.
She's too cute.
You ever have y'all try and squeeze it? Three, two, and then one more.
Congratulations, Dr. Nickerson. She's smiling.
I had my moment.
She's smiling. And she is looking at us, isn't she? Congratulations, Dr. Nickerson. Next, please join me in celebrating Mr. Earl Taylor, from Director of Accounting in Klein Independent School District to Executive Director of Accounting and Finance Services. He has 20 years of experience in finance. Mr. Taylor is excited for the opportunity to serve the Aldine community in this role. He plans to help strengthen current processes and work collaboratively with all areas of the district to facilitate positive innovations for Aldine ISD. Mr. Osborne, our Chief Financial Officer, stated, Mr. Earl Taylor brings with him extensive knowledge of accounting and finance. We are so glad to have him as part of our team. He is a CPA with school business experience and is active in school business organizations. The leadership he brings, as well as a knowledge of Frontline, will be a great asset to the finance department. Congratulations and welcome to Aldine, Mr. Earl Taylor.
Thank you. Good evening. I want to thank Dr. Goffney, the Board of Trustees, Mr. Stan Osborne, and Ms. Lexi Rogers for this opportunity. I'm looking forward to working alongside everyone in the Business of Finance Department to serve Aldine ISD and the Aldine community. Finally, I want to thank my family, without whose support I would not be here tonight. My wife, Frances, is absent to manage all kid-related activities, and thank you so that I can be here, and I'm forever grateful for her. Thank you for your time, and thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely.
Blame them.
Congratulations and welcome. Next, we're excited to celebrate the promotion of Mr. Dwayne Muston from Director of Network Infrastructure Security to Executive Director of Security and AV Services. Mr. Mustin is a proud Aldine ISD graduate and has watched technology integration grow over the last 31 years of service. Dwayne plans to continue providing our staff and students with the resources they need to be successful in teaching and learning. Mr. Galvan, our Chief Information Officer, said that Mr. Mustin's 31 years of dedicated service is a testament to his deep-rooted commitment to our district. Throughout his tenure, Mr. Mustin has held various positions within the technology department, showcasing unwavering loyalty and a strong work ethic. His leadership skills have been instrumental in driving positive change, improving processes, and establishing standards of excellence. I'm confident that his expertise and vision will continue to propel the technology department forward, ensuring that our students and staff have access to the best possible resources and support. Congratulations, Mr. Mustin. We're so proud of you. Thank you so much for your dedication to Aldine ISD.
Thank you.
And let me, point of clarification, where did you graduate from?
MacArthur High School.
Oh, listen.
Yes,
she set me up.
Dr. Goffney, Board of Trustees, President Booker, I want to thank you for this opportunity. I'd also like to thank Chief Adam Galvan for seeing the leadership potential in me and to provide me this opportunity as well. I would like to thank my wife and family for being so supportive. She could not be here tonight, again, mom duties, but I do have my mini-me, Ava, supporting me, my oldest daughter. I would like to thank the technology leadership team for their support and friendship. And during my time in Aldine, I've worked with 4 different superintendents. You might be my last one.
I hope so. We don't want you to go anywhere. I hope so.
Hey, just a few more years.
Do you know something?
And several technology leaders. I remember when I walked out of MacArthur High School in 1991, I'm like, I'm never coming back to this place. And now I've been all over Aldine. So I've been here so long, I remember when Worsham Elementary was Oakwild and Odom Elementary was Colonial Hills and Goodman Elementary was Hidden Valley. And I remember when Shorty Calvert used to be tall. I want to express my gratitude to my incredible staff who work under my leadership. They are the true stars. They make me and Aldine both look great. Thank you for your time, and I'll continue to make Aldine shine.
So positive. This your baby? Yeah. The oldest daughter. Oh, this is loud.
Who's working the microphone?
Congratulations.
Congratulations, buddy.
Next, we'd like to celebrate and welcome Ms. Christy Grant, from Director of Payroll in KDISD to Executive Director of Payroll in our Finance Department. She has over 20 years of experience in finance with 15 years in public school finance. Ms. Christy Grant aims to streamline and enhance payroll processes to ensure accuracy and efficiency. Mrs. Grant is excited about this role because it allows her to leverage her extensive experience in payroll management to drive significant improvements, support employee satisfaction, and contribute to the district's overall success. She is enthusiastic about the opportunity to lead a dynamic team and make a positive impact on the district. Mr. Osborne, our Chief Financial Officer, stated that Ms. Grant brings extensive payroll experience, having successfully managed payroll for a district with over 13,000 employees. Ms. Grant is a leader, she's a mentor, and a skilled problem solver. And for these reasons, we are thrilled to have her on our team. Welcome, Ms. Christy Grant, to Aldine ISD.
Thank you very much, Dr. Gaffney and Board of Trustees. I have to say, my mother is probably going to watch this, and I told her that I would say I'm a proud Texas Tech Red Raider coming to Aldine. Oh, yay! And my father actually did his student teaching here in the late 60s or mid to late 60s. And my brother-in-law, Dr. Barry Holdamp, he taught here for 2 years before he decided he wanted to go to medical school to be a doctor. So I feel like it's part of my legacy to come and be a part of this district, and I'm very excited to be here. And I thank Stan and Lexi for the honor of getting to join this wonderful team. Thank you.
She won't stand next because she's tall. Welcome, Ms. Grant, to Aldine ISD. Next, we are excited about the promotion of Ms. Jacqueline Biaz from principal at Worsham Elementary to executive director of literacy and social studies. She has over 17 years of experience in the field of education. Ms. Biaz is honored to have the unique opportunity to impact her community by serving as the executive director of literacy and social studies. She hopes that the power of literacy affords Aldine students limitless possibilities. Dr. Cantu, our chief academic officer, stated that Ms. Biaz's impressive track record as a campus principal at Worsham Elementary ACE Demonstration School is a testament to her dedication and leadership. Under her guidance, the school experienced significant improvements, including an increase in the TA accountability rating from a D to an A within 3 years. Her passion for literacy instruction, coupled with her innovative approach to data-driven decision-making, has consistently produced high student achievement. We're excited to have Jacqueline join the teaching and learning team, where her expertise in literacy and her commitment to instructional excellence will undoubtedly continue to drive student success across the district. Please join us in celebrating a MacArthur graduate and MacArthur valedictorian. Yes, yes, Miss Jacqueline Diaz. We're so proud of you.
Go Big Red and Mac Pride never dies. I would first like to thank Dr. Goffney and Madam President Booker and her wonderful Board of Trustees. Thank you, Dr. Cantu, for giving me the opportunity to serve this district I love in this capacity. And also to Dr. Orozco for your leadership and encouragement. It's truly an honor and privilege to join the Teaching and Learning Department and carry on the work of ensuring all of our students are able to access knowledge through literacy. Here with me today is my family, including my 2 sons, who are my pride and joy, my Worsham work family, who at this point have become friends, and is each a fierce educator and advocate for all of our Aldine students, and also my new work family. Thank you all so much.
We got a big family here. How are we gonna do this?
Oh my God.
I thought they were going to be mad at me, but I guess they're not. Oh, Miss Alvarez. They want Miss Worship. They want Miss Avalos. Yes, they want you.
Jackie used to work in the office for me when she was a student.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, and one more. And
Awesome, congratulations. Awesome. Awesome. Valedictorian, MacArthur High. And last, but certainly not least, we are super excited to announce our new Chief Communications Officers, whom you've all met. Ms. Sheila Adams from Lufkin ISD, Chief Communications Officer, to Aldine ISD. She has 15 years of experience in the field of communications. Ms. Sheila Adams is thrilled to join Aldine ISD as the Chief Communications Officer. She is impressed with Aldine ISD's strong marketing program. Ms. Adams looks forward to implementing the Accelerate strategic plan that has been developed for the 24-29 school year and helping to give a voice to students, parents, and staff members. She considers it a great honor to join the Aldine team. As a Chief Communications Officer, she will play a crucial role in enhancing and elevating our district's brand by developing effective communication strategies, fostering community engagement, and promoting the achievements of our students and staff. She will help to create a positive image of the district. Her leadership will ensure that our messaging is clear, consistent, and resonates with our stakeholders, ultimately strengthening our community's connection to the district and highlighting the valuable work being done within our schools. Congratulations and welcome to Aldine, Ms. Sheila Adams. Thank you.
President Booker, Dr. Goffney, and members of the board, it's an honor to serve Aldine in this capacity, and I want to thank you so much for the opportunity. And it's evident that my predecessor, Shalia Reed, did a fantastic job, so I look forward to building on the foundation that she started. The strategic plan, Accelerate, is brilliant. It truly is. The word accelerate is active, and it does not stand for status quo, and neither do I. So I'm really looking forward to carrying that through. I want to thank my family and my colleagues who are here tonight. Your support means everything to me. And especially my husband, Andy Adams, who is always up for a grand adventure. So I want to thank you so much, and thank you, and I look forward to making a hashtag Aldine impact.
it's Andy, Andrew, and there's another.
Anson.
Anson? I'm Andrew. You're Andrew. Andy, Andrew, and the Anson. Yes. The other A.
Yes.
Girl, I have a black. Just got a little bit curious. Hold on, yes, there. Three, two, one more.
Andrew, Vice President.
Thank you.
Madam President, Board of Trustees, that concludes our announcements for tonight.
Thank you, Superintendent Goffney, and congratulations to everyone. Now we're moving on to our board committee reports. Mr. Bates, do we have any policy committee reports and or updates?
Madam President, we have the following. Approval of proposed revisions to Board Policy AE Local on educational philosophy, first and final reading. I move that the board approve on first and final reading the revisions to the Board Policy AE Local on educational philosophy as presented and waive the second reading.
Garcia seconds the motion.
Thank you, Mr. Bates and Dr. Garcia. We'll begin the vote with Mr. Steve Meade.
Meade, yes.
Esparza, yes.
Yes.
Avalos, yes.
Bates, yes.
Garcia, yes.
Booker, yes, and the motion carries. This is the portion of the board meeting when the board receives input from members of the public. Ms. Loera, did we receive any online written comments?
Yes, ma'am, we did receive one.
The posting of this meeting included a link for the public to provide written comments. Those comments will be read by Ms. Loera, Board Secretary, and will be limited to 3 minutes. If needed, she will provide a summary of those comments submitted which discuss the same issue.
So this comment is from a parent, and it's regarding 2025 graduation ceremonies date. I'm trying to find out the graduation dates for the 2025 graduates. My student contacted their school counselor, who stated those dates would not be released till maybe end of year, but likely till January. I'm trying to understand that while in years past it was set before the beginning of the school year, and I believe last year it was closer to Thanksgiving or Christmas. I understand there are a lot of logistics and planning that go into events like this. But for parents trying to book venues, invite out-of-state and country relatives, and so forth, having to wait puts a strain on a ceremony that's supposed to celebrate the achievements and accomplishments of these hardworking students. Please help me understand why these dates are not available as of yet. Concerned parent.
Thank you, Ms. Loera. Did we receive forms from members of the public who are present?
No, ma'am.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
Esparza makes a motion to adjourn.
Mead seconds the motion.
Thank you, Ms. Esparza and Mr. Mead. The time is now 7:55 p.m. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. All opposed? The time is now 7:55 p.m. Have a good evening.